This video is sponsored by Asphalt 9 Legends, a free game for the Nintendo Switch that you can check out at the link in the description below. Also, a quick note about sponsorships. I don't take them unless I genuinely like the product and they let me say and do whatever I want. I don't know what other pushover YouTubers y'all are watching, but that ain't me, all right? Enjoy. Bye. God. God. All right, well, safety first. All right. I might not strike you as somebody who likes racing games. I don't talk about them very often, and I'm trash at Mario Kart. I'm not really into those simmy-type racing games, and I don't like the other end of the spectrum either. Games that, say, reward you with a blue shell for doing a bad job. I like being right in the middle. Arcadey style racing games that are too fun to be real, but at least grounded in reality a little bit. Today, we're going to look at what is now one of the best free games for the Nintendo Switch, and we're going to compare playing the game to driving the real thing. Why? Not for any real reason other than they gave me a bunch of money and I wanted to do something stupid with it. One of my favorite games of all time is Burnout 3, or Burnout Revenge. They both kind of blur together. I talk about them every chance that I get, which isn't very often because they haven't made a new one in a while. There certainly hasn't been anything like it on the Nintendo Switch. Luckily, Asphalt scratches that itch. It's a racing game with real cars that rewards you for smashing those cars into each other. Car manufacturers have historically been cagey about letting racing games use their cars for two reasons. One, street racing is illegal, and two, they don't like seeing their cars get destroyed. Somehow, in a game about racing through the streets and smashing those cars into each other, Asphalt managed to squeak by those concerns, which is great because otherwise I wouldn't be able to justify renting one. The gameplay is exactly what I want from a game like this. Drifting, railing other cars, and doing sick tricks fills your boost meter. So you get rewarded for driving recklessly. This makes the game way more fun because it encourages some ridiculous scenarios. There's still nothing more satisfying than overtaking someone by fishtailing them out and watching their wreckage in slow motion. There are also nitrous icons floating around the track that will fill your boost meter. There are 3 ways to use your boost meter. You can just press X at any time while there's yellow in the meter to do a regular boost. If the meter is full, you have the option to then press X again when it reaches the blue part of the meter or the purple part of the meter. Blue will give you an even bigger boost and purple will give you the most boost. But this type of boost gets used up pretty fast, so it's best for a quick sprint. It also absolutely tears through anyone that's in your way. With any game, I always focus on the core gameplay and its mechanics. That's where I think Asphalt 9 shines the best. If that's all there was to this game, I'd be more than happy with it. But there's a whole progression system with a lot of stuff that I'm sure will make anybody who's into that stuff very happy. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit addicted to hitting those daily rewards and unlocking new cars. The game's really good at making you play just one more game. Now, you know what? This one's the last game. All right, this is the last one. After each race, you get awarded credits and tokens. Credits could be used to buy upgrades to your car, and tokens can be used to buy car packs, which contain blueprints, which can be used to unlock new cars. Tokens are the premium currency that can be paid for with real money. This is a free-to-play game, after all. They've got to keep the lights on somehow. But everything in this game can be earned through gameplay, so you don't have to spend a dime if you don't want to. Each car in your garage has a limited amount of gas, but I have yet to hit this gas limit during any play sessions. You constantly get rewarded with gas by placing in races. The first time I played the game, my one and only car ran out of gas. But then the game rewarded me with another full tank at the last possible second. So I was able to keep playing until eventually I just needed to go to bed. Just like the good old arcade racer that it is, Asphalt also has same console split screen multiplayer, which is rare these days, and online multiplayer. The multiplayer takes the satisfaction of the takedowns to the next level, since it's real people you're wrecking. And you don't even need the best cars in the game to be able to compete. I was doing just fine with the early game cars. One great thing about the multiplayer is that if a player has a bad connection, they just get yeeted from the server. I wish more games did this. You could also join groups, like the Wulff Den group. Please join the Wulff Den group. I need more cars and I don't want to work for them. The game is always online to track your progression, but if you don't have an internet connection, you can always use the offline mode to hop into quick play or play some split screen multiplayer. Again, the gameplay here is where it's at, but the progression system is a nice reward for beating levels, and unlocking new cars and swapping them out is a nice way to add some variety. There's a lot here for a free game, so if you just want to play without spending any money, you will have a great time. If you want to support the developers and us cheapskates by unlocking cars fast, I'm sure you will also have a great time. But nothing beats the feeling of absolutely dominating other players, and nothing is more frustrating than making fatal errors and getting obliterated yourself. I go through a lot of emotions playing this game. The gameplay here is solid and satisfying. As an arcade racer, the game handles great. The controls are simple and the cars in it are very easy to control. It's not too realistic and hard to maneuver like those other simulator racing games. I could compare the driving in this game to the driving in one of those other simulator racing games, but you know, I was thinking, what if I drove a car in real life and compared it to the flashy, over-the-top driving in a game like this? So I took the money from this sponsorship and I did a little something with it. There goes my pre-off. It's really not as hard to drive as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like this whole, like, I mean, getting the car started is a thing. If you drop me in this car and was like, okay, go, I'd have no idea what to do. Safety first. No, I don't. I'm afraid to. James, could you hand me that one? Thanks. I'll be right back. Top speed 61.
Do you know where the cup holders are, James?
No.
Son of a...
I'm afraid of everybody around me. Like, I know I'm fine to drive this car, but everyone around me, I'm scared of. Just get 20 nuggets. Just have them for later. I'll do that. Hello.
Okay, for you?
I'll just have 20-piece chicken nuggets.
10-piece chicken nugget?
Yep, 20.
20?
20, yeah.
Any sauce like barbecue or sweet and sour?
Just ketchup. Do you have the Pokemon toys?
I do, yeah.
Oh. Could I just pay for one?
Yeah.
Alright. And the Pokemon toy? The Pokemon toy. Thank you. How you doing? That's a little much for me. What do you guys think about Asphalt 9 Legends for the Nintendo Switch, or I guess the Lamborghini Huracan Spider? I think I'm all right. I don't think I need one of those. The game is completely free, so if you're interested in this at all, you should definitely check it out. There's no cost to you at all. We already have a list of the best free games for the Nintendo Switch, but if I make a new one, this one's definitely sliding its way into there. Also, thanks Asphalt for sponsoring this video and letting me taking a long time with it and doing whatever I want for it, because I had fun. Of course, we got new videos and live streams all the time here. Our schedule is usually in a pin tweet over on Twitter. We got Wulff Den live every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time right here on YouTube. And we got streams over on twitch.tv/WulffDen. You should follow us there. Hit the bell so you know when I go live. But of course, the most important thing that you can do and the easiest way to help support us here so I can drive more Lamborghinis one day is subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend who needs some free games for the Nintendo Switch, or someone you just want to play Asphalt with. Thank you guys very much. You have yourself a good week. See you on Tuesday, probably.